Hello everyone, this is FabvL, and today I bring you another Nerdcore reaction. I'm only doing one today. And it's not just because the title of the song is Alone, it's also because of the fact that, based on what I've seen so far from other reactors, just from the titles, their thumbnails, the things they put on Twitter, this song sounds like a very emotional piece, and I'm not sure it would jive well with being paired up with another anime rap or anything else from Nerdcore. So I decided I'm going to do FabvL's song Alone by itself, just so that way the tone isn't overshadowed by anything that might come before or after. But before I do that, can I just say, YouTube, I have been subscribed to this man for almost 8 months with the notification bell on. Why am I getting unsubscribed from all my Nerdcore artists? This is the third time in 2 weeks that I've had to resubscribe to FabvL's channel. What is going on? Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah, so FabvL released this track. It's not a Nerdcore song. It is a personal song from what I can gather. And again, that's the reason why I didn't want to overshadow it with anything else. So I want the tone to speak for itself. I don't know what this song is about, although I have seen King Phaedra's tweet talking about how he never thought he'd have to mention like the importance of mental health or something like that in a reaction. So if you want to see King Phaedra's reaction, the link will be in the description below alongside FabvL, because Phaedra I consider a friend, and I want to help promote his channel. So yeah, I'm going to just hit play. We're gonna listen to this. There may be tears, I don't know. All I know is that FabvL is an amazing artist, and the last time he released a song that was about his personal life, I believe it was Come Around, and he released that like, I don't know, maybe it was around this time last year. I don't remember. But that song is one of my personal favorites from him. Not like one of the favorites that I regularly jam to, but it has an emotional tone very similar to like Leave Out All the Rest from Linkin Park, which is another one of my personal favorite songs that I don't listen to very often unless I'm in a kind of the right headspace, because it can kind of depress me a little bit. Come Around is like that, and so I imagine this is probably going to be very similar, and I like that kind of music because it shows the artist in a more raw form than when they put themselves in the shoes of an anime character, because it's about their life, not the life of somebody else that they are pretending to be. So yeah, let's click play and hear what FabvL has to say about this. I'm curious.
Tell me something that I wanna know, 'cause I feel alone, yeah, I feel alone. Take me somewhere I wanna go, just don't take me home, just don't take me alone again.
Yep.
Right back where I started, yeah, I'm my only friend.
First of all, I already kind of expected it to be this way, but it's going exactly like I thought it was going to. It's a very big tonal shift. Also, when he revealed the artwork for his new his new image here, let me just go over to his channel. His banner. When I first saw that, the first thing I thought, because he was talking about when he was talking about removing his armor, since, you know, his character always wore armor, and that's where that helmet was. That was his character's armor. He was talking about removing his armor and being himself. The first thing I thought when I saw his new banner on Twitter was, so are we getting a Last of Us song? Because this looks like it could be like Last of Us or like I Am Legend or something like that, like a post-apocalyptic scenario that he's walking through. And of course, the artwork that he's got here doesn't change my opinion of that at all. Which I'm sure it's probably going to be referenced in the song a little bit, but I don't know. I don't play zombie games or post-apocalyptic games often. It's not usually my area that I enjoy, but that was the first thing that I thought of, was like The Last of Us when I saw this Twitter banner, which I thought was kind of a cool thing, especially if it gets referenced in these tonal shifts. So yeah, I just wanted to comment on that because as soon as I saw this, I'm like, it still playing onto the Last of Us type vibe. Actually, I'm gonna rewind a little bit, since I interrupted FabvL in the middle of his sentence, and I'm sorry for that.
Alone again, right back where I started. I'm my only friend. Tried my fucking hardest, but they say, don't take me home. I built my own prison, it feels so alone. This life that I'm missing is eating my soul. Beat me to submission when I'm in my zone. There's no way to listen. I lost my heart, I'm dead inside. Everything to lose, so I can't hide. On my own, no sense of time. I'll be fine, so please just tell me something that I wanna know. Cause I feel alone, yeah, I feel alone. Take me somewhere that I wanna go. Just don't take me home, just don't take me out of this high. Stuck in a cycle, trapped in my mind, in my mind. Tell me something that I wanna know. Cause I feel alone, yeah, I feel alone. I feel unknown, feel letting people down, I'll never know.
I was gonna stop it, but I won't.
Blow after blow, fight for the highs while I live through the lows. I work myself till my brain just erupts. Don't need your help, nothing's never enough. I've been through hell just to stare at my demon. Came back to earth when I should've kept dreaming, yeah.
Okay. I can understand where that comment that King Phaedra said about mental health comes from now. And I'll give my thoughts and impressions once we finish this. But this is kind of in the same area tonally as Come Around, but it's not nearly as, and I could be completely wrong about this. This is just how it's like leaving its impression on me. It doesn't feel as depressing. Maybe that's just because the beat is actually a little bit more prominent and focused and almost aggressive compared to Come Around's beat. But the words, the lyrics, very much still in that same realm. And I have to say, I'll give, like I said, I'll give my full impressions after the song, but I can understand where FabvL is coming from, because I feel like at some point in our lives, or multiple points in our lives, and some people live this the entire time, and for those people, I really, really do wish the best for you. But I feel like most, if not everybody, at some point ends up feeling like this. Oh, that was my phone. At some point in their lives, they end up feeling alone. They end up feeling like they shouldn't have returned, to a place that they were normally familiar with, because they don't feel right. They're not mentally there and can't process the emotions that they're dealing with. Yeah, we're gonna continue listening to the song. And I'll continue talking afterwards.
Lost my heart, I'm dead inside. Everything to lose, so I can't hide. On my own, no sense of time. I'll be fine, so please just tell me something that I wanna know. Cause I feel alone, yeah, I feel alone. Take me somewhere that I wanna go. Just don't take me home, just don't take me out of this high. Stuck something that I wanna know, cause I feel alone, yeah, I feel alone. Take me somewhere that I wanna go, just don't take me home, just don't take me out of this high. Stuck in a cycle, trapped in my mind, tell me something that I wanna know, cause I feel alone, yeah, I feel alone.
I don't know FabvL personally. I feel like he'd be a pretty cool guy to know and to talk to and to like learn about and you know, game with and hang out with. And I know that he and Divide Music and DPS are very close. And I don't genuinely think that when he wrote this song, he's talking about, like, you know, the fact that he doesn't feel like he has close friends, because obviously he does between those two. And most of the people who are in Nerdcore are friends of his as well. I think those two happen to be his closest. Alongside his wife, of course. But I can tell you from personal experience that it doesn't matter how close you are with somebody, since they can't always be there, and even when they are there, they can't always help. The feeling of loneliness and depression and the desire to want to do something but not be able to, because of the fact that you feel like you are a burden, or that you're useless, or that you're alone and can't actually, like, bring yourself out of that mental headspace, it can be crippling. And FabvL, I don't know if you're going to watch this, but I just want to say that from the bottom of my heart, I am very thankful that you have decided to express yourself through this song, through Come Around, through every song that you're going to produce from now. I'm very thankful that you are able to tell us and show us this more vulnerable side of you, because I feel like some people might find that inspirational because they themselves are vulnerable and don't know how to express it, and it's not something that people who are in that state want to talk about. So to see someone willing to not just talk about it, but actually make music about it, because music resonates with the soul and is capable of connecting people in ways that words themselves alone will not. Through the use of rhyme schemes and metaphors and, you know, just... I feel like things like this are important. And I am very grateful that I was able to listen to this and to share my thoughts with you guys on it, because it's not something that is easy to talk about. And it's not something that many people want to talk about, because by talking about it, you're acknowledging that there is a problem and you're trying your best to feel normal and not have that problem. So, yeah, if you do see this, FabvL, I just want to say thank you for allowing us into just even a tiny fraction of the mind that you know, the mind space that you share with yourself, so that way we can, you know, better understand the person that you are, not just as the performer, but as the person. Yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say about it. That was an incredibly powerful and moving piece of music, and that's definitely something that is going in that one particular playlist that I talked about, that I listen to when I am just feeling things. The best way I could put it. But I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining me. This was Arc Alpha 12, and I shall see you in the next video.